Scissors are an important tool in the art classroom. So we obviously use scissors to cut, but often even high school students don't really know how to use scissors properly. So we're going to go over that real quickly. They come in large sizes and small sizes. It doesn't really matter. They all work. The important thing, though, is to remember when you use the scissors, you need to press with the thumb and pull with the fingers, so that the idea is that the two blades are sliding across each other as they cut. You should almost be able to hear a little scraping sound when you're doing it right. Let me get it near the camera and see if you can hear that. That's that classic scissor sound. If it doesn't make that sound, it means that you're not pressing with the thumb and pulling with the fingers to make the cut. You even need to do that with the little ones. Even if I only have one finger in there, I'm pushing with the thumb and pulling with the finger, so that forces the blades to scrape on each other. If you just open and close, it may not actually cut very well. And cutting is really simple. Let's say I wanted to cut out a square. The worst thing you could do is go ahead to the middle of the paper and cut out the little square that you need. That's a lot of waste for a little square. What about all the rest of this? Why couldn't we just use the corner of the paper and cut out the square that we wanted anyway? Okay. So try and use your paper conservatively so that the rest of it can be used for other projects. Now, a good way to practice using your scissor is to get a piece of copy paper and go ahead and draw some lines with a marker, and I use the fat side of the marker. And then you're going to use your scissor and cut along the line so that the line is on both sides of the cut. So I could go along here. You'll know that you've done a good job because there's green line on both pieces. That way you know that you're cutting correctly. Another nice thing to know about scissors is that they cut best on the inside edge. They don't cut very well on the tip. So if you need to cut through something that's kind of thick, let's say that's 8 layers of paper, it won't cut so well out here, but it will cut fine when you get to the inside edge. Okay? So using that inside edge on tough parts is going to be a lot better. Obviously, with scissor safety, you don't want to be cutting your finger, you don't want to be cutting someone's hair, you don't want to be cutting, anything other than the paper that you've been given.